You know, want. There's a moment in your life when something inside you starts to feel different. Not loud, not dramatic, not something you can easily explain, just different. You go through your days the same way you always have, same routine, same things, same people, same environment, but something feels off. It's like you're there but not really there. Like you're living your life, but not fully feeling it. At first, you ignore it. I know. You tell yourself you're just tired, that it's stress, that this is normal because what's you're living, it's what you've been taught. You've been taught that life is about adapting, about being responsible, about doing what makes sense. So you keep going in the same days. But that feeling doesn't go away. It stays, it grows, it gets louder until one day you can't ignore it anymore. And that's the moment most people get scared because that feeling is not confusion, it's awareness. It's the moment you start waking up. So the problem is we were never taught how to handle this moment. We were taught to listen to logic, to follow the safe path, to trust what's proven, but no one ever taught us how to trust ourselves, how to listen to our instinct. And so when that voice inside you speaks, you doubt it, you question it, you silence it, you tell yourself it's not the right time, that you're not ready, that you need more. Certainly, you cannot change. But inside you, your instinct doesn't work like that. It doesn't give you a full plan. It doesn't give you guarantees. It gives you a feeling, a pull, a direction. And most people ignore it because it doesn't make sense. But I repeat it, your instinct is not meant to make sense. It's meant to guide you. It knows when something is right for you, even if you can't explain why. It works when something is wrong, even if everything looks perfect from the outside. I know that feeling. And if you think about it, every time you ignore it, you feel it. You felt when something wasn't aligned, when something wasn't for you, but you stayed because it was easier, because it was safe, because it was familiar. And slowly you started disconnecting from yourself, from your desires, from your dreams, from your direction. But at some point, you stopped even asking yourself, what do you want? You just followed expectations, routines, a life that made sense but didn't feel right. And that's the problem. Your dreams didn't disappear. You just put them out aside. You told yourself, maybe later, maybe it's not for me, maybe I should be realistic. But those dreams are still there, and you know. They are where waiting for you to believe in them again, waiting for you to take yourself seriously. The problem is not what you don't want. The problem is what you stopped allowing yourself to want it. You stopped believing it was possible. You stopped believing in your dreams. You convinced yourself to settle. But deep down, you know. You know there's more for you. You know this is not everything. You know there are meant for something different inside your life. And that knowing is your instinct. That is your truth because you know you can feel it. And the moment you start listening to it, everything begins to change. Not overnight, not perfectly, but something change because you start making different choices. You start questioning things, you stop living on autopilot and start living consciously. It's not easy, I know, because listening to yourself means going against what's expected from others. stepping into uncertainty, living what's comfortable, and that's scary because it's unknown. But staying where you are when you know it's not right is also scary. It's just that quieter kind of fear, the kind of that slowly drains you, that makes you feel stuck, that makes you feel like it's passing and you're not really living it. So at some point, you have to decide to keep ignoring yourself or start listening and be awareness and trust the process, because your life is not meant to be something you tolerate. It's meant to be something you feel, you live. You're not here to survive, you're here to live. You're not here just to exist, to follow a path that doesn't belong to you, to shrink yourself to fit into something that feels wrong. You're here to grow, to expand, to evolve, to explore what's possible for you. That's a real life. And that starts by trusting yourself again, uh, by listening to that voice inside you. I know you can feel it. I know you are scared about that because that voice is leading you somewhere. You don't need to see the whole path. You just need to take one step, one decision, one small action, and then another and another. And you set your goal and you keep going. Because the life you want is not built in one moment, it's built in the moments you choose yourself again and again, every day. So if something inside you is speaking right now, don't ignore. That's not doubt, that's direction, your direction. So it's the moment to growth, it's a moment to expand, it's the moment to be you. And maybe this is the moment, because the moment you stop disconnecting from yourself and start connecting to you again, because everything you're looking for is already inside you. You just need to trust it and follow one step at a time.